Alright, 6.2, number 21, we're evaluating the integral using u substitution. Okay, so we need to choose our u. We have a couple options. We have several options. We could do this as your u. We could do, so the bottom is being squared, so you could choose cosine of 2x plus, I changed them to x's, the book has it as t's. So to me that would be probably most straightforward to choose u as the cosine of 2x plus 1. So because I know the derivative, that's going to involve sine, so maybe cross that off. And we're taking this quantity squared, so u squared, not the whole thing is u, just the whatever's being squared should be your u. I see that you could actually do this problem a different way with a different u, which I'll show you after I do it this way. So our u is this, so du dx equals the derivative of cosine is negative sine times the derivative inside, which is 2. So then dx equals du over negative 2 sine of 2x plus 1. Writing the integral in terms of u, I have the sine of 2x plus 1 over u squared times dx, which is du over negative 2 sine of 2x plus 1. Okay, so the x stuff does divide off. So I'm looking at negative 1/2 integral of u to the negative 2 du. Then add 1, so it'd be u to the negative 1, and then divide by that, so it's negative u to the negative 1. But it's already negative here, so I'll make it positive 1/2 u to the negative 1. So it's 1, excuse me, 1/2 whatever a u is, cosine of 2x plus 1 to the negative 1 plus c. And if the cosine of the negative 1, you could actually just call that secant. So it's 1/2 secant of 2x plus 1 plus c. Alright, so if you're interested in choosing a different u, continue watching. So I'm going to choose u as 2x plus 1. So integral of sine of 2x plus 1 over cosine squared 2x plus 1 dx. So if my u is 2x plus 1, then my du dx is 2, so dx equals du over 2. Okay, so we have to somehow write this in terms of just u. Well, we have a couple different u's. So it's the integral of sine of u over cosine of u squared, and dx is du over 2. Okay, so we need to know what the antiderivative of sine u over cosine squared u would be. Okay, so in that form it's not obvious, but if you want to think of it as sine of u over cosine u times 1 over cosine u du, sine over cosine is tangent, and 1 over cosine is secant. So I'm going to put secant first here. Secant u tangent u du. And you may know that the antiderivative of secant tangent is just secant. So it's 1/2 secant u, so it's 1/2 secant of 2x plus 1 plus c. So two answers that are the same using different choices of u.